Hey guys, it's Brandon Miniman from Pocketnow.com, and in this video we're going to talk about battery saving tips for Windows Phone 7. Let's get to it. Now, a lot of these tips are applicable to all smartphone devices, but some of them are applicable to just Windows Phone 7. Like this first one. If you are using an AMOLED display, you want to be sure that you are using the dark theme and not the light theme I'm about to show you. You can get there by going into Settings, going into Theme, and choosing Light. So now everything is white. In a Super AMOLED display, the only pixels that are requiring power to light up on the screen are ones that are not black. So moral of the story is you want to have as much black on the screen as possible, and choosing the dark color scheme is absolutely the way to go. Now on an LCD screen, like you'll find on the HTC HD2 or the HTC Mozart, it doesn't matter if you have the light or black theme because there's always a backlight running on your display when the display is on. So either one will be just fine, and there's really no difference in terms of battery life. But Super AMOLED or AMOLED, definitely go with the dark theme. Number two, we can talk about some changes to Wi-Fi to get better battery life. And some people say that it's good to have Wi-Fi on all the time because it's a more efficient way to get data. Some people say it's better to use the 3G connection. In my opinion, Wi-Fi is the more efficient radio, and you should use it whenever possible. So over here in Wi-Fi, obviously, if you have a known network, when your phone comes in range of that network, it will latch on. But you want to uncheck this box here, notify me when new networks are found, because your phone's going to be constantly scanning for new networks, and it's going to present you with a pop-up. But instead, if you are within a place that has Wi-Fi, you can join it manually, and then the next time your phone is in that area, it will join automatically to that network. Number three, email accounts. I've got 2 email accounts on this device. Another friend of mine has the same phone with 3 email accounts. We have a similar configuration, and yet his battery life is worse. Moral of the story is that you want to limit the amount of email accounts you're running on your Windows Phone 7 device. And of course you can change the sync settings so that it's not pulling email on a regular basis or not doing push email. Certainly the higher interval that you choose to check mail, as has always been the case with smartphones, will make it a little bit easier on your battery. Number three, another way to save a little bit of battery life if we go into settings is to change the location feature here to off. So it's not going to be using the really precise GPS to find your location. It's going to be using triangulation, which will still give you location, but not as precisely. I actually leave it on because the battery life on the Samsung Focus seems to be quite good, so I can benefit from that location. And finally, another thing that you may want to change, and this is arguable, if you go to the bottom here to System and you go to Feedback, this allows Microsoft to receive error reports when something goes wrong on your phone. It's good for Microsoft, but it runs another process on your phone which is using little bits of battery life and also CPU cycles. So if you want to have a device that's as fast as possible with as much battery life as possible, good thing to leave this off. Microsoft probably doesn't want you to, but hey, it's your phone, do what you want. And finally, just a note on the battery indicator. You may already know this, you probably discovered this already if you have a Windows Phone 7 device, but Windows Phone 7 does not show you how much battery there is unless you tap on the top bar here. In fact, everything is hidden, including the 3G signal strength, the Wi-Fi indicator, and the vibrate ring indicator. So you always have to tap up at the top. There's no way to keep this on. Hopefully in a future version of Windows Phone 7, they give you a way to keep the battery meter up all the time so you can glance up and see how much battery you have left. For more smartphone news and reviews, check out Pocketnow.com, and please thumbs up this video if you liked it. Thanks for watching.